He suggests maybe it's just a byproduct of you gals not smiling more.
Nobody has brought that point up yet, so that's probably right.
Potential Mary Vigilante name, mostly hands. Or fist detective.
Oh, God, these are good.
You want to hear Mellow Sunshine? That's the name they gave for your AI song about Sister Fister and punching men in the face.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's got away with the punches, smooth inside.
Man, I don't like that one. Hold on.
Yellow sun shining in the sky. Sister Fister's got the fire eye. She's got away with the punches, smooth and sly, knocking down men. Oh my, oh my.
I just randomly said reggae. I don't know, because I never know. You know, if you say rock, they make it sound like they're screaming the whole time. I can't tell what they're saying.
Oh my. She's a reggae queen who moves so sweet, dancing to the rhythm of the island beat. When she throws a punch, it's sight to see. Men fall like dominoes, feeling the heat. Sister Fister, with a fist so strong, punching men in the face all day long.
I'm surprised they made this.
I know.
Punching men in the face all day.
To the rhythm of the island. I love it.
Punching
Sister
to the
Fister.
rhythm of the island.
I mean,
Punching men in the
Manhattan's an
face.
island, so it
really
actually
is.
does work.
Yeah.
Get that island beat.
Sun shining in the sky. Sister Fister's got that fire in her eye. She's got away with the punches, smooth inside, knocking down men. Oh my, oh my. She's a reggae queen with moves so sweet, dancing to the rhythm of the island beat. When she throws a punch, it's a sight to see. Men fall like dominoes, feeling the heat. Sister Fister, with a fist so strong, punching men in the face all day long.
All day, babe.
All day long.
All day long.
Oh, man. Sister Fister with her fist so strong, punching men in the face all day long.
All day long.
Yeah. Well, there's something there, boy. I don't know what it is, but I like it. And you're also a reggae queen with moves so sweet. I don't know that
I'm
anybody.
punching to the move of the beat or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. When she throws a punch, it's a sight to see. She's got away with her punches, smooth and sly.
Love it.
Hey, Rat.
Hey, little radio buddies.
Where are you, Daytona?
Yeah, man, I've been stuck here for an extra 12 days because my brand new 24 Tundra was leaking tranny fluid. Can I say that?
I mean, yeah, that's shorthand for your transmission.
Yeah.
Yeah, tranny. Any other situation in which someone's leaking tranny fluid, we're probably going to frown on that.
Yeah, it's not coming out of the back of my bed, I'll tell you that. It's just under the truck. Yeah, everything. You guys were talking about that, getting a tattoo with someone's ashes. Now, you know when you get a tooth replaced, I wanted this Gold Irish Mafia tooth because I broke my tooth on a steak bone a couple years ago. So you go through this process, and one of them, they make bone cement out of a dead guy's bone and put it in your jaw. Did you know that, Alan?
It sounds vaguely familiar, but I'm going to say no.
Yeah, so, I got this beautiful surgeon, obvious lesbian, but we got it great.
I'm playing obvious lesbian on 2 Hours to Midnight tomorrow night, as a matter of fact.
Oh, I'll be listening.
Yeah.
So I tell this lady, and she thinks I'm out of my mind anyways, that's me.
What?
And I'm like, do we know if this dead guy, was he a good guy? And she goes, no, it's a random cadaver. And I go, well, if this guy didn't have a good soul, this cement is not going to work in my jaw. She thought I was out of my mind. So, you get the cement put in, then they stitch you up, and then you get another x-ray and you come in. So I finally came in the day the stitches were out, and she goes, okay, we're going to stitch you back in this chair, and I'm going to twist the cap off your, they implant this metal piece in your jaw. It's like an inch or two long. And I go, okay. So she got these 6 nurses around, and she goes to twist the cap on top of this post in my jaw, and all of a sudden she falls backwards, and she's got this wrench in her hand. I go, what is that? And she goes, it's your post. And she had my bloody post. It popped right out of my jaw, and I said, I told you that bone cement was from a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
And she thought I was nuts. So now they owe me, $2,000. I'm going to have to go get a refund for that. I never got the Gold Irish Mafia tooth.
Yeah, those aren't cheap. Bone cement.
Bone cement.
Yeah.
Alan, everything's good. I'm stuck here because, the truck, but I'm having a great time. My dad's been yelling at me. I have been bringing dead turtles back home. And he goes, what the hell? That's probably why you got the squirts. I go, no, it's your stepmom's squirts.
Squirt. He just worked that in. That's why you've got the squirts. He's like, okay.
Well, yeah. I told him it's my stepmother's cooking. He should see me. I'm going to Publix to get sandwiches. So I'm bringing these turtles. There's all these big dead turtles around. And so what I do is I scoop them out of the lake. And I bury them in an ant mound, and the ants start to eat them. And the next day, the buzzards get them, and these buzzards pick these huge turtles clean within 2 days. I'm talking like their heads are in the shells. It's disgusting. But I'm bleaching them, and I'm going to bring them back for my little neighbor girl. She's going to love it.
Boy, I love Publix. What a great grocery store chain. We're in Florida. You go to Publix. It's like H-E-B in Austin. Those are such great grocery store chains. I mean, I know we have Giant Eagle and Heinen's up here, but boy, Publix, it's like you're in paradise.
Yeah, it's a great thing. But I got here March 16th, so I've been here way too long. And Alan, did you cut your grass yet at home?
I made my first mow last weekend.
Oh, God.
And I'm going to have to
screwed.
cut
Yeah,
it again this coming weekend.
My poor employee's up there. I'm screaming at him. He had the flu for 7 days, and I'm like, I'm stuck down here. Do my houses. All right, well.
Can you believe Rat has employees, Bill? Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, right?
Rat has employees.
Rat check!
Oh, Rat, you're the best.
I heard your rat check on the boat yesterday. Did you get my pictures of the fish I was catching?
I don't know that I got those, but I believe you.
Yeah, it's funny. Every time I email you for stickers, I get stickers. But any other times I email you, I get no response. But it's all good. Hey, Mary, you should do comedy at AA meetings.
Thank you. Appreciate that. I'll do my
Because
best.
I think you would get more people coming to your shows locally that appreciate you recovering and going in there to make people smile. It might not be money up front, but you'll start filling seats. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, brother. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Just
moving
got to be
forward.
careful what you say about drunks and whatnot. But,
Yeah,
All right, guys,
obviously.
I got to I go to escape for my parents. I go and walk around Home Depot in the air conditioners. But I'll be back in about a week. I love you.
All right, love you
thanks,
too,
Rat.
Rat. Good luck with the diarrhea and the turtle bleaching, okay?
Yeah, squeaky turtle squirts. Love you.
All right, there's Rat
Rat check!
down there in Daytona Beach.
That'll
Thank you,
keep
pal.
you on your toes.
That guy is somebody's boss.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple
Wow.
people's bosses.
Yeah.
Well, multiple people's boss.
Multiple people's boss.
Boss
Yeah.
man.
Boss man.
Boss
Right.
man, I can't come in today. I got the turtle squirts. Hey, I've been there.
Had too much turtle soup? No. And my stepmom's cooking, and I'm concurrently bleaching some turtles. But boy, together, that's no fun at all. Guys, pour one out for a young man who has decided to call it quits. Not in life, but in his chosen sport. A guy who is retiring at the ripe old age of 29. He's a badminton legend. And he's hanging up his shuttlecock. Two-time world champion Kento Momota is announcing his retirement from badminton at 29. He says it took too much of a physical and mental toll on him. And so he's hanging up his racket and his birdies and saying it. Well, listen, there's a reason it's not called good mitten. He said he's had enough. Bag mitten. That's right. He had a car crash 4 years ago, and he said ever since then, it's been too difficult for him to continue on the path that he was. 29 years old. He said that the accident significantly impacted his performance.
You can't keep the shuttlecock up anymore.
Yeah. He won 11 titles over the course of his career, but the accident left him with a fractured eye socket and double vision. Foreigner, of course, ready to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, thinking of double vision. But imagine that. You're trying to play badminton, and you see two shuttlecocks everywhere you look. You see two birdies.
Sounds like my ex.
Gah! I don't even know. Mary, what does that mean?
I don't know.
Mary, what does that
Nobody
mean?
ever knows. That's the whole
Well,
point.
sometimes I do. That time I didn't. This is what Mary's talking about.
was a funny thing to say.
He couldn't have done that on Tuesday. So anyway, this guy is giving up the badminton game, and he's stepping away. And, nature and badminton abhor a vacuum. So who knows who's going to take, I don't know who the number 2 badminton person in the world is, but the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. I mean, we've played badminton when I was a kid because it's easy to set up, it's easy to play. But he went from first in the world to being ranked 52nd. And that would take its toll on anybody.
Yeah.
Right?
Mental health's going to definitely decline. Isn't there a Zendaya movie about this?
Euphoria?
No, there's a movie where
Challengers? Where they're tennis, it's a tennis threesome.
Okay.
Right? It's coming out.
Yeah.
I don't think it's out yet. Former rival Victor Axelsen. That is a way cooler name than this guy's name, by the way. Victor Axelsen is way better than Kento Momota. But this guy is now the world's leading player. So just a...
Do you think that maybe this other guy caused the car crash that made him have to retire? It was like
boy, that would be... I would certainly hope that if you were in competitive badminton, you would try to excel on your own merits. You think that he was engaging in some subterfuge here, and this guy goes, I'm going to get this guy if it's the last thing I do. I am going to fracture his occipital bone, and I'm going to make sure that this guy never... I don't think you can use shuttlecock as a verb. I was going to say this guy never shuttlecocks again. I don't think that's what it is. I don't know all the badminton lingo. I have to claim ignorance on that. I mean, I played as a kid. It was fun. But
the way they play,
you're more conspiratorial about it.
Yeah. Have you watching professional badminton players? They are insane. They really wallop that shuttlecock.
Well, yeah. That's what this guy did. And you can really spend a lot of money on a professional badminton set, by the way.
I bet.
Right? It's got carbon, aluminum rackets, and you got to get a winch for your net so it's nice and tight. Just like Bill's ex, Mary.
I understand.
Is your family excited, by the way, for the Dirty Dr. Pepper? Are they...
What is that?
Well, the state of Utah lies claim. They're very proud of the fact that something that is kind of going wide now. You might have heard they call it dirty sodas, and you see these more and more being mass-produced, which is just cola and coconut syrup. Dr. Pepper is rolling out this creamy coconut, and they're rolling it out starting in Utah because what more perfectly snapshot Utah drink is there than cola and coconut? It's the state's signature drink. It's probably the dirtiest thing in Utah.
That actually seems weird because the Mormons try to abstain from caffeinated beverages like Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. Well, they maybe not the Mormons, but there's a lot of them in Utah, obviously.
Mennonites, I guess.
I don't know how the Mennonites feel about it, but they're rolling it out. I know that the Santora clan, we've talked about it, and, we've
love Dr. Pepper.
Poked a bit of fun, but Dr. Pepper is delicious.
It's so good. It's the
I don't know
best
how the coconut is going to taste, but apparently they have enough faith in it where they're rolling it out nationwide.
I always feel like, Dr. Pepper famously already has 23 flavors. You don't need to add more.
They say
Dr.
that.
Pepper, cherry Dr. Pepper. You
I don't
need
buy
to
it.
add more.
I don't buy it. I think
She's
it's
a purist.
I think it's a legend.
Yeah.
I think they've created, between the truth and the legend, print the legend. I think this whole 23 flavors, it's like KFC. They go, oh, we got these 12 herbs and spices, and we've got the recipe locked in a vault somewhere, so there can be no corporate espionage. So none of our competitors, no Chick-fil-A, no churches, none of these people can get our 12 herbs and spices. I don't believe there's 12 of them. I think they got a couple of herbs, maybe a spice.
Conspiracy theorist Alan.
And then, I reserve all my conspiracy theories for mass-produced food.
As you should.
Yeah, I think so. Because you don't really have to stretch the imagination to consider it. You're trying to keep a nation of fat asses happy. It's why when you go to buy jeans now, they all stretch. You don't know what size you are. You're like, oh, there's my size, and you put them on, and you're like, what?
They make non-stretch ones.
They do, but they don't label them like that.
Yes, they do.
They don't. I bought a pair of jeans a while ago in my size. Needed a new pair of jeans. Bought them in my size. And I get them home, and it's like stretchy. I go, what is happening here?
You didn't notice that they were stretchy at the store?
No,
I didn't try pull on them.
I didn't try them on.
You don't even have to. Mary, are you going to help me on this one? You
What
don't
do you
have to try on pants to realize the material is
stretchy,
stretchy
yeah.
or not.
It didn't say stretch.
You just give them a little tug.
Yeah.
Tug?
Yes.
Do you touch
Uh,
the
what-
material?
I got to tug my jeans?
You just have to
If
feel
you're the one that's going to
material.
complain about having stretchy pants, then yes, give it a little tug before you buy it.
When did this start happening?
It's
Stretch
20
jeans have been
years.
around for 20 years.
20 years there's been
20
stretchy jeans.
Yes.
That is patently false.
No.
I don't buy jeans very
I
often because I
dude,
wear them forever. So I have.
worked at American Eagle in high school. I think I got that job in like 2006. And stretch jeans were like not brand new, but like the biggest hit around.
Well,
And
that's
that
when
was
but
18
that's
years
when
ago.
everybody wanted to wear skinny jeans, and a lot of
No.
people shouldn't have been, and they needed them
No.
to stretch.
This was the era of like boyfriend jeans, and flares were even coming back, and then skinny jeans were a little bit after that. But men's jeans stretched, women's jeans stretched. Like the new stretch flex material at American Eagle was a big deal in like 2005, 2006.
But did it say stretch flex?
It said stretch right on.
That's
right on the
what I'm
pants.
saying. These had no indication
But
whatsoever.
you can feel that. Like if you pick it up, you can feel
You just give it
that
a
the jeans are a
slight
little
tug.
bit stretchier. Yeah.
Okay.
What brand
I-
of jeans
This
was
has
it?
been
Like
this has
Levi, just
been
Levi's, man.
25
Levi's.
years.
I wear Levi's. They're all labeled.
These had no. I took them back. These had no label on them. I'm looking for my size and slim. That's all I'm looking for. There was nothing on there that goes, hey, you're going to put these on, and it's going to feel like they're 3 sizes bigger than. I was like, wow. Well, okay, maybe it's me then.
Yes.
I figure something
That's
is labeled as it's supposed to be.
I guarantee you.
I like hard,
store?
raw jeans.
What store?
Levi's.
It was
You
at
go
the
to
Levi's store.
Yeah.
And they didn't have like a lot of the times, depending on where the jeans are, there will be a description above the jeans.
Yes.
It'll say like Levi's fit 27, relaxed, straight, stretch.
Listen, I know how to buy jeans. I've been buying them.
Doesn't sound like
I've
it.
been buying them my whole life.
You don't even take the time to give them a little stretch.
I guess I didn't think I had to pull on my jeans. You feel them. You go, this is my size. I like the color. Let's get the hell out of here.
This is on you. If you are so adamantly
I'll take that.
against
I'm just
a
all I'm.
stretch, you should do a little bit more than just grabbing a size and running out of the store.
Fair point.
All right.
All I'm saying is there was nothing to indicate that was the case. If I saw a stack of jeans that said stretch, I go, I'm not even going to look at those. I don't want those.
Which Levi's store is this? I'm going to do some research this weekend.
The one out in Aurora.
All right. I'll make that trip.
Research.
I'm doing some research.
All right. You do some research.
Pants stretch.
Can
up,
we
pants
start the
stretch
weekend
up.
at least?
Yes.
Can we stretch the weekend to begin right
Wait,
now?
Did you just step on mine?
Oh, is
What
that it was
happened?
gonna be?
Don't worry, I have a backup.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did she say?
I said pants
Stretch
stretch
up, pants, stretch up, pants, stretch up.
Wow, you do wait to the last minute.
No, I have another
Wow.
one, but then pants stretching came up.
I thought you
So I
were
had that one.
I thought you were writing these on Monday.
Can't, because it's usually something that we talk about on
It
Friday.
needs to be of the moment.
I just like it to be relevant to what's been going on today.
Sure. As
Whatever the-
timely as
yeah.
today's headlines.
All right, let's go.
So it's not going to be OJ Ashes, OJ Ashes.
No.
All right.
Good thing I have a third one.
All right, well, timely and relevant. It's the Bill Squire Friday Get Down. It's how we begin the weekend around these parts in honor of the late, great Murray Saul here at WMMS. Take it away, William.
It's Friday, and you got to get down on Friday. Go out into the streets, be like Sister Fister, punch some boys in the face. Boy Fister, boy Fister, boy Fister. It's Friday.
You want to give Boy Fister a second thought, or
Hey, it was going to be Pants Stretcher.
as we
But
go?
Mary stepped on it, so.
Well, I guess you got to stretch pants to fist a boy. Hey, there you go. There's your Friday Get Down.
It was the week strong.
And the weekend is now officially underway. I'm going to take the last break here. If you want to get the last word in, you can do that. 35192 to send me a text. Guardians playing tonight within the hour. They will start up around the corner at Progressive Field against the Athletics. 7:10 is your first pitch tonight on MMS.
It's the Alan Cox Show.
Everywhere on our free iHeartRadio app or whatever smart device you